Well, maybe you can hitch a ride on that sleigh. I'll tell you.
Get up there.
And also, when Santa gets here, what does he get?
You know, the great thing, though, with kids is if you actually have a physical globe, it is so much fun to kind of teach them a little geography. I love that. Plus, I do love nothing like a nice Moroccan beach. All right, so we are going to be dealing with wind and rain and then a little taste of the North Pole. I mean, it's really going to be a lot colder as we work our way into and through the weekend. So let's talk about it. Out in the city right now, we're waiting for the rain. Rain is on the way, some light rain in the area, but boy, it's mild. 56. Wind out of the south-southeast. Look at these numbers. It's 60 in Edison right now. It's almost 60 for the Jersey Shore. 56 in Greenwich, pair of fives in White Plains. So these numbers compared to yesterday, 15, 20, 25, 26 degrees warmer than it was this time yesterday. That's helped with a lot of snow melt. City, Long Island, much of New Jersey. Problem is, in parts of our area, Hudson Valley and then points north, where they're still dealing with snow melt, I mean, the flooding could be a big problem because you're talking about inches of rain on top of snow. Now, we talk about that big warm-up. These are the current gusts, 30-mile-an-hour gusts in the city. We're going to run some model guidance on gusts in a second. It is really going to be blowing. So we talk numbers. 58, 56. I mean, look at these numbers, and then look at the drop for Saturday. That's because that wind will shift a lot colder into the weekend. There's a little bit more rain now through parts of Putnam up into Dutchess, better coverage into Sullivan and Ulster, and we're waiting for more rain to fill in through parts of Warren County, expand the view, down through just south of Philadelphia, very heavy rain, and there's just so much where that came from. Enough instability for widespread tornadic activity in parts of the Carolinas. Not unprecedented, but definitely rare for this time of the year, and then snow behind that. GFS, one of the computer models we use, is a lot more aggressive with the totals. That's cranking out almost 3 inches of rain in the city. 3 inches of rain in the city for the event overnight through early on Friday. That's a lot of rain. Now let's talk about potential wind gusts. Here's the timestamp, top of the TV screen. Look at this. Overnight, we get that wind cranking. So by midnight, ho, 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 hold on to your Santa hat. 62-mile-an-hour wind gusts in the city. 65-mile-an-hour wind gusts out on the island, and those numbers could actually ramp up those crucial first hours of Christmas Day. That's going to be the really kind of treacherous time, and then you see it stays windy, blustery right through Friday morning into Friday afternoon, and the concern with that shifting wind is the potential for power outages. Dave was talking about this earlier. This is just a real quick window right through the city into parts of Rockland, Westchester, out on the island. I know it's a bummer on Christmas Eve into Christmas Day, but with the wind, the concern would be loss of power. For Sunday, though, it's still chilly, milder, though, as we work our way into the first part of next week. Please, you know, have a great time. It's a wonderful time of year, but please be safe. Watch out for the wind and the rain and the reindeer. Back to you guys.
Sounds like indoors.
Yes.
Yes.
Indoors.
Throwing a lot of stuff at us there, John. Thank you.